guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing my first ever makeup tag. I was watching my YouTube suggestions. I'm subscribed to several different makeup artists, obviously, and this morning Allie makeup tag popped up, and it is 21 questions, and it is makeup. 21 questions, hashtag makeup. Sorry, I'm butchering it. So I got my little notepad here. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna leave a little space right here because I learned how to insert pictures today. What is the oldest makeup product in your collection? Well, I grabbed two of them because they are disgusting. I'm sorry, they're old. So probably the oldest one is the Modern Renaissance palette. That's despicable. Look at it, it's just terrible. But look at how many pans I hit. Like how often do you do that? But yeah, look at this fella. It's probably so out of date. But anyway, probably the one that is most memorable is this one, because this one was my first, and this is terrible looking. Look how bad it looks. Look at the poor little cat. I don't even know what the hell that is. This was my first, and like you can't even use it anymore. The shadow's like all hardened. This is my first big splurge. This was a Viseart palette, and it was like $80 some. And this was, when I started, I literally had a little tiny train case and a couple palettes and Will. That's all I had. Hey guys, I'm popping in here because like a dumbass, I forgot to answer my number 2 question, which is, what is my newest makeup purchase? Which would be this fella right here. It is I'm holding my phone because I didn't feel like propping it back up. So it is, please hold. It is the Sigma Enchanted palette. So, what is the first makeup product that I ever used? I'm going to go with Allie. It was probably mascara. I feel like I jumped on the eyebrow train a lot sooner than the eyebrow train started chewing. But yeah, I would say mascara. I feel like that's every girl's first. Next, what is a trend that I used to love, but now I hate? Blinding highlight. Like, I used to like, like the glowing from the gods, but I feel like I've kind of eased out of that now, and I'm into more of like getting the glow from my blush, or using like an hourglass powder where it kind of looks more like a healthy, natural, soft kind of glow. Does that make sense? What is a makeup trend that I used to hate but now I love? Okay, so it's not necessarily contouring, but I feel like, and it's just in general, as you learn and you progress, you kind of just pick up things, and you're like, well, some girls never did their eyebrows before, and now that's like something you can't live without. I don't really contour, but I use bronzing to kind of give shape to my face. But that's something that I feel like I would feel naked without now, or just kind of look like a blank sheet of paper. What is my favorite step in my makeup routine? Eyes. I absolutely love eyeshadow. I love everything about it. I love blending. I probably have 500 brushes, way more palettes than anybody could ever use, but I'm a makeup artist outside of just this, so there's my defense. I do use them. Oh, God, it's like getting a new eyeshadow palette or package out the door is like, you run to the door and you're like, you can't wait to open it. And I was telling my husband, I'm like, you can't wait to get it and take it downstairs and open it and stick your fingers in it. He's like, I'm like, oh, it's like better than sex. I'm sorry. Eyeshadows will never let you down. Okay? The good ones. Kind of like men. All right, so what is one step I could not live without? Brows. I feel like without my brows on, I just look like, I feel like there's a forehead. I feel like it's just forehead, nose. And they're just like, I always use the expression, the eyes are the windows to your soul and the brows are the curtains. So, brows. What first sparked my love for makeup? So, I'm going to take a drink. Canada Dry, not sponsor. I wasn't one of those, like I was listening to Allie's and it was like, people always say this to me. They're like, oh, you're good with makeup. You must be amazing with painting and drawing. And I'm like, lady, I can't draw a stick figure. No, that's not it at all. I wanted to be a horror movie makeup artist. I have a deep love for horror movies. Like, if my channel wouldn't be this, it would be horror movie. Something like that. One of my absolute favorite stations or channels on here is, it's Cody something, but he reviews movies and horror movies primarily. And I'm like, he is like a guy version of me. If I could somehow figure a way to like work makeup into it. Anyway, so I actually was even signed up. Tom Savini teaches a school, and I can't remember if it's in Maryland or if it's in Pennsylvania. Tom Savini is like the OG horror movie makeup artist. He did Friday the 13th, the original one. He did Dawn of the Dead. He actually taught a school, a class. And you would even get to go out on an apprenticeship and like go on to a movie set. And I had my paperwork filled out and I found out I was pregnant. So, sometimes life doesn't always work out the way you want it to be. But I have my daughter and I have my son and I wouldn't change anything. This little space right here is about to be filled with a whole bunch of joy. So the worst makeup look that I ever did is this guy. So I thought I looked amazing. But I don't know what world that I thought black and red metallics went together. But Jesus, all the way up to my eyebrows. Just move on, the less said the better. But anyway, what is my favorite makeup look ever done? I'm going to cheat because technically it's not me that was done on, but it was my absolute favorite look I have ever done. I worked for a magazine and they were doing a costume and it was supposed to be an ice princess. And I was like, okay, how can I make this special? I painted eyelashes with paint and I sprinkled little like things that look like snowflakes on the eyes, and I got gems, and actually ended up being the entire page because of the makeup, which I'm gonna put up here. It was just, I still to this day I look back on it and I'm like, oh. What is my favorite drugstore products? Naked Drama lashes and organza. They are like, sorry, they are like the best lashes. Perfect thickness, perfect length. They made your eyes pop, made your eyes look darker at the waterline. They were just great. And now I think they went to some cheap looking fluffy mess. Anyway, what are you thinking, Kiss? Favorite splurge makeup product. So if we're going with a general a category, my eyeshadow palettes. But if we are going for my favorite splurge product, I would have to say it is my La Prairie powder. I can't think. Let me go get it. Okay, sorry. So they have two different ones, and the one is the cellular one, which I have on today. My makeup just did not turn out the way I wanted it to do, but you know what? Some days we have those days, and we have to just embrace them and give it to God. But anyway, La Prairie, this is just the travel guide. So when I tell you how much it costs, please understand that it came in a bigger thingy. It just melts into the skin. This is my absolute favorite product to use on brides, which is also unfortunate because it costs like $200 some. Moving along. What is my most repurchased product? If like the makeup artist side of me would be waterproof mascara and eyelashes. But personally, my most repurchased product would probably be either eyeliner or powder. I feel like those are the ones I go through the most. What is my earliest memory of makeup? Doing other people's. I feel like my friends would, like I would have, there was this little CoverGirl eyeshadow palette, and it was the bomb. Like everybody had this eyeshadow palette, and it was like 3 different colors, and one was like a white, and one was like a taupish gray, and one was like a darker gray. And everybody, I didn't think that I was anything special, but my friends would all come to me and have me do their makeup. What is my favorite place to shop for makeup? I mean, it's got to be Sephora or Ulta. I mean, probably Sephora, but that's a danger zone because you can spend so much money in there because they have all the bougie brands and all the good shit. But Ulta's kind of sneaking its way in there. They've now carried Hourglass, and they started carrying Briogeo, which is like a really good hair care brand. So they're making their way on up. I shop online too because I get a professional discount. Underrated product. I feel like this used to be my holy grail powder, and I never hear anybody talk about it. And it's still an amazing powder. And it is the Cover FX blurring powder.
Sorry guys, it is not the blurring powder. It is the perfect setting powder. My bad.
I must just say on that subject, I'll put a picture up here. What is the most overrated product you own? Okay, so I'm not trying to start any problems. I was talking with my husband, and I'm like, what about if, like, you know, because you always want to think of ideas, and I was like, well, what if I go on and I do like the worst products of my favorite brands? And he's like, no, be careful, you tread a thin line, you don't want to piss anybody off. And I piss people off daily, that's what I do. But I never got it. I mean I got it, but I never got it. Like, I know people like lost their shit over this, and it was like, I think I paid like $80 for this because everybody was like losing their mind, and I was like, well, now I have to have it. So it's not that I don't like it, it's just that it wasn't the hype. Like, I didn't get it. Like my Wet n Wild highlighter, like, moving along. What is a discontinued makeup product that I wish would come back? Mel, this is all your fault. I want the damn Tom Ford Cocoa Mirage palette, and I want to try it just cause, so I can see what it's all about. But yes, Tom Ford Cocoa Mirage palette. Where do I go for makeup inspiration? Here. There's like 6 channels that I am subscribed to and I watch consistently. And it is Mel Thompson, Samantha March. I love Samantha March. Andrea, I can't remember her last name. I'm going to tag their 2 channels below. Raw Beauty, Christy. She's fucking hilarious. She's like, I was watching her when I was getting ready, actually. And Bailey Sarian. And Bailey Sarian's like the Murder Mystery Makeup Monday. I talked about her the other day. She's my spirit animal. And one day we're going to meet. We're going to be best friends. And yeah. So, what do I wish there was less of when in makeup's future? Drama. All the damn drama. Just like, you know, I used to come here and there was one specific YouTuber that I would watch every single day that she posted, and there was a huge controversy last year. I'm sure everybody knows who I'm talking about, and we lost her because of all the drama. And I mean, I don't know anybody's business. Hell, I'm new here. I just know that I miss watching her videos, and it's just unnecessary. Like, we have enough drama in our lives. Can't this just be a place where we come and we just watch and enjoy and learn? I don't get it. It's makeup. It's not that deep. I don't know. What do you hope to see more of in makeup's future? Again, this is going to be related to here. I want to see more of influencers collaborating and supporting one another. This, a month ago, was something I probably never would have done. But there was one YouTuber that I reached out to, and just because I felt like a kindred with her, and it was Mel Thompson, and she has helped me. Like, I mean, technically, you know, we're all competition, I guess. You know, it's just like makeup artists. We're all competition. But I don't see that. I don't see it as that way, because I feel like there's so much in this beauty world, even jobs as far as makeup artistry goes, that we don't, why fight? Make friends in the business, you know, because it's really going to help you in the end. You know, if you need help with something, or you need a job handled that you can't cover, or, you know, word of mouth goes a long way. But, you know, what she did for me was to tell me, look, you can do this. You do have the talent to do it. Just do it. You know, stop making the excuses. Start making the videos. And if you care enough about it, people are going to care enough about it. So I just feel like if we started collaborating more and threw more drama out the window, we would go a lot further as a community. And that's just my opinion. I'm a little tiny pea on the pea pod here, but it's a big opinion. But that is it for my 21 questions tag. Thanks, Allie, for the idea. It was an awesome idea. I was looking for a new idea to do today, and I saw it and I was like, that's a really cool idea. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you had fun, and keep your eye out for new videos. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Bye.